Markdown. Are you aware of the subtle forces acting upon your mind, the invisible threads pulled by unseen hands? Every day you are a target, a battleground for psychological manipulation. These aren't parlor tricks or harmless illusions. These are carefully crafted strategies employed by those who seek to control, to dominate, to exploit. Today we expose the 7 dark psychology tricks that are being used on you, right now. Prepare to see the world in a new light, a darker light. At number 7, the Ben Franklin effect, a seemingly innocent request masking a deeper agenda. It works like this. You are asked to do a small favor for someone you dislike. Counterintuitive, isn't it? Why would you help someone you don't like? But that's the point. By performing the favor, you subconsciously justify your actions, convincing yourself that the person isn't so bad after all. Your mind rewrites the narrative to reduce cognitive dissonance. Example, a colleague you find unpleasant constantly asks you for small favors, proofreading documents, making coffee, holding the door. Over time, you might find yourself warming up to them, even though their core personality hasn't changed. You've been manipulated into liking them by your own actions. How to defend? Be mindful of who is asking and why. Question your own motivations. Is this a genuine need or a calculated attempt to gain your favor? Don't be afraid to say no. Number 6, the foot in the door technique, a gradual escalation of requests leading to compliance with a much larger demand. This trick relies on the principle of consistency. Once you agree to a small request, you are more likely to agree to a larger one that is similar in nature. Your initial agreement creates a precedent, making it difficult to refuse the follow-up request without feeling inconsistent. Imagine this: a charity asks you to sign a petition supporting their cause. It's a small ask, easy to agree to. Then, a week later, they ask you to donate money. Because you already publicly supported them with your signature, you feel a greater obligation to contribute financially. They got their foot in the door, and now they're coming inside. Defense. Recognize the pattern. Ask yourself, am I agreeing to this larger request because I genuinely believe in it, or because I feel obligated based on my previous agreement? Don't be afraid to withdraw your initial support if the later requests make you uncomfortable. Coming in at number 5, the bystander effect, exploiting the diffusion of responsibility in a group setting. This is a particularly insidious manipulation. It preys on our inherent reluctance to take action when others are present. The more people who witness an event, the less likely any individual is to intervene, believing that someone else will handle it. Picture this. You witness someone collapsing on a crowded street. Many people see it, but no one rushes to help. Everyone assumes that someone else will call for assistance or administer first aid. The victim suffers because of inaction born from the presence of others. How to defend? Be the exception. Acknowledge the danger of the bystander effect and consciously choose to act. If you see someone in need, take direct action yourself or specifically delegate responsibility to someone else. You in the blue shirt, call 911. Directness breaks the spell. Number 4, framing, the art of presenting information to influence perception. Framing involves highlighting certain aspects of information while downplaying others, shaping how the message is received and interpreted. It's not about lying, it's about selective truth. Consider this example. A politician can describe a policy as saving 100 jobs or preventing 100 people from losing their jobs. Both statements describe the same outcome, but the framing emphasizes either gain or loss, evoking different emotional responses. A product might be advertised as 90% fat-free, positive frame, rather than 10% fat, negative frame. Defend yourself by demanding all the facts. Don't let someone cherry-pick information. Seek alternative viewpoints and challenge the presented narrative. What's being left out? What's being emphasized? At number 3, gaslighting, a relentless assault on your sense of reality. Gaslighting is a form of psychological abuse that makes you question your sanity. It involves denying your experiences, distorting your perceptions, and ultimately making you doubt your own memory and judgment. The goal? To control you by undermining your confidence in yourself. Imagine your partner consistently denying promises they made, or claiming you are imagining things that clearly happened. They might move objects and then deny having done so, making you question your grip on reality. Over time, you begin to doubt your own sanity, making you increasingly dependent on the gaslighter for guidance. Defense: trust your instincts. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Keep a journal to document events and your feelings. Seek external validation from trusted friends or family members. And most importantly, consider distancing yourself from the gaslighter altogether. Your mental health is paramount. Almost to the top at number 2, scarcity, creating a false sense of urgency to manipulate decisions. This tactic preys on our fear of missing out, FOMO. By creating the impression that something is in limited supply or available for a limited time, manipulators can pressure you into making impulsive decisions. Think about limited time offers, while supplies last, or only a few left. These phrases create a sense of urgency, pushing you to buy something you might not otherwise need, simply because you fear missing out on a deal. Online retailers frequently use countdown timers to further amplify this effect. Defend yourself by pausing. Resist the urge to act immediately. Ask yourself, do I really need this? Am I buying it because of the scarcity or because it genuinely benefits me? Research the item and compare prices before committing. Don't let scarcity dictate your choices. Are you fascinated by the darker side of the human experience? Then delve into our sister channel, RichHorror, for unsettling tales and psychological thrillers that will keep you on the edge of your seat. And if you're looking to unlock your full potential using the power of artificial intelligence, be sure to explore How to Use AI, where we provide practical tips and strategies for AI-powered self-improvement. Links are in the description below. And now, the most powerful dark psychology trick of all, at number 1, emotional manipulation. The exploitation of your feelings to achieve a desired outcome. This is a broad category, encompassing many specific tactics, but the core principle remains the same. Using your emotions, guilt, fear, pity, shame, against you. It's about playing on your vulnerabilities to gain control. Examples are endless. A friend uses guilt trips to get you to do them favors, after all I've done for you. A partner uses threats of abandonment to control your behavior. If you really loved me, you would. A salesperson uses flattery to disarm you. Someone as intelligent as you will immediately recognize the value of this product. They are all exploiting your emotions to get what they want. Defense? Develop emotional awareness. Learn to recognize your own triggers and vulnerabilities. When you feel a strong emotional response, pause and analyze it. Ask yourself, is this emotion genuine or is someone trying to manipulate me? Set clear boundaries and don't be afraid to assert them. Remember, you are not responsible for other people's emotions. Now you are armed with knowledge. But knowledge is only power if it's used. Be vigilant, be aware, and never underestimate the power of the human mind or the darkness it can conceal. If you found this video enlightening, please give it a like, subscribe to RichMind, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest explorations into the depths of psychology. Don't forget to check the links in the description for more resources and related content. Until next time, stay aware.